because that's my host and that's my bag too. So you told, why did you put my name in that bullshit if I didn't? Because I'm not lying. To me, I'm looking at 20 like he with Robert. Because
Yeah. Robert.
I think if Robert called 20 and say, Tomi Kay want me to drop 20 dragons on her, she told me to and she want 20 from you, but shit, this a family frenzy. Shit, her family's supposed to do this type of shit. So I tell you what, you can drop your 20. I'm not dropping mine though. I'm not going to do that. If she needs help in a real PK or something like that, yeah, because I'm obligated to. We got to choose. When it comes to family, she has to understand. If you want to do it, go ahead, but I'm not. And then 20 just like, fuck it, I ain't going to do it either because his loyalty more with Robert. But if he didn't, then he's supposed to check
20.
Robert for doing it. Like, nigga, why did you lie on me,
Right.
bro? You didn't tell me shit. Not I. Oh, Tomi Kay.
And he did lie.
Yeah. Well, he's supposed to check Robert.
He did lie. Yeah. He told me that 20 is okay with standing on standby, pulling up
Yeah.
for me.
That nigga
Because I'm in the
alone.
middle of the PK. I couldn't reach out to 20. Yeah.
No,
20 did not know.
he said that shit. Then goddamn ain't dropped nothing. Talking about, oh, I miss how you misunderstood it and you replied to the shit. You replied to
Yeah.
everything. How you misunderstand it? You in there dropping dragons on dicks and your ass supposed to be in there. This the same nigga went the fuck off on me and not being to his live on time for his birthday. Because I came to his live late on his birthday. He did a whole live about me going off his cousin and whoever else trying to read me because I was late to his live. This unofficial
Mm-hmm.
ass 50 box PK on your birthday for no rebate. Unofficial ass 50 box PK. You want a motherfucker to give you 50 boxes for your birthday, Brody. $8,000. That's what you asked for your birthday. 8,500. You want the people to give you 8,500 for your birthday organically, and you just didn't show up to somebody real PK. Boy, get your ass
Right.
out of here.
Oh, they say he was dropping on Imani yesterday. Yeah, it's starting to look like
You know
something
what's
they
going
got to,
on.
yeah,
You ain't never
yeah.
dropped on none of them. None of them. You ain't never seen him in Turk. None of their lives ever, ever. It ain't ever. He has never went in that shit before.
During my PK, he was over there dropping on Turk now. You sure, Mila?
What Mila is that saying that?
Church Mila.
If it's church Mila, then yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah, she
wow.
ain't gonna lie.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So he was making his way around the app and walked in as soon as the PK was over. I'm like,
He was there the whole time.
in the window.
And the gag would have been if somebody would have, if you would have won that bitch and he didn't do what he was supposed to. That would have gagged his ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd have said, I was there, but I didn't think you needed it. I knew they were going to snipe.
That lady sniped 20 dragons at the end. Had Robert went on sniped his 20 that we already agreed on. We the one. I had 12 organic.
Mm-hmm.
12 or 13 organic.
Mm-mm-mm.
Then I don't even understand why every big broadcaster, so let's say you was a host, right? And let's say I had a real big, or probably not even a big family. We both big broadcasters. So I would be in your family. You might be like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Tomi Kay family. You know, when you do that, that's how that go. Every big broadcaster is in another family. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, for instance, Robert is in 20 family. 20 is probably in Robert family. Well, you might did yours different, but I see other people doing it. I just don't see why it's such a big deal. It's just because it's P. If this was anybody else's family, it wouldn't be a problem. And business is always business. Exactly. I'm not doing nothing that nobody ain't don't do. It shouldn't even be like no big deal.
Ebb and Keys.
Ebb and
She got her
Keys,
own show on ABC.
Brandon probably and Empress family.
Mhm.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. I just be wanting the people to know that is really how it go when these people making these big deals. So you really realize what it's really about. Because it's one motherfucker. It could be anybody else except for that person. But I ain't never been scared of a challenge. I've always that's not gonna scare me off or make me feel like, oh, she fumbled her bag because she joined the church. No, this is a great opportunity. It's no other way to see it for any host. So
It is. Well,
yeah, that's not finna deter nothing. Just gotta switch shit around. That's all. It's all good. Then they gotta know, like, I'm past a milli, like I'm almost to 1.5 million. Today the 17th. Where you think I'm going?
if they'd have came through, shit, we'd have been pushing that 2 milli door,
Period.
knocking on that bitch right now.
Hmm. But we gonna get there. So,
hmm
hmm,
I'm
yeah, we
hoping,
out. Hmm.
hoping I'm done. I hope Turknam is done with me today. I hope they go back to their programming. We done lost some soldiers. You got to keep programming.
Yeah, I think so because they over there now with 265 people. So I think it's
So clear
back
now.
to the.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they back to their regular scheduled program. Good look. Look at God. Look at
That's why.
God.
That's why I'm whispering.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause keep their ass right there. Shit. Hmm.
And that's why I fuck with. Damn, man. So what's next, y'all? We ain't fucking with Robert right now. I don't think it'll change nothing because he got good trading partners. But
Oh no.
mentally, mentally, fucking. How can I become a host? Just inbox me. I'll show you.
Hey Lisa. Yeah, I think we good. Yeah, we just go harder. Shit, I
You
just
ain't never
go
talked to
hard.
him again after that?
Yes, actually. Let me pull it up. Because that's what I was over here doing, reading our correspondence. Okay. So after I said I got 13 organic, had you thrown your 20, I would have won. He says, I'm looking at the text and my bad. If I misread, I thought you had contacted 20 and was going to have him snipe. But what I'm saying in general is a box PK would be better for that, Tommy. I did the tournament. The rebate and reward ain't worth it to throw that much. I said no. I was in the middle of the PK. I texted you and asked you to ask 20. And you acknowledged that he had an answer for me. He wouldn't have needed to throw his, but I really needed him on standby. This is really not about 20. He he said you would have been 40 out and had an opponent tomorrow as well. He says, well, I apologize for my misunderstanding. You know I support you. Don't want you to think anything otherwise, honestly. And that was it.
Mm-mm. It's different if he was busy. That nigga was in somebody else's live doing the Watusi.
Yeah.
See, if I was a host, I'd do a trade with him. I'll wait till he have a big box and I'll do a trade with him. Fuck that big box up. I poppy his ass. What's the nigga name? Big Poppy. Big Poppy your ass, boy. Wouldn't show up at all.
Yeah, I think Robert was just chilling yesterday. He was going from lab to lab, and I think he stirs the pot sometimes. I think he just wanted a gag. I really do.
He did.
It,
Cause he not gonna
mm,
forget no shit like that. It's not at the same. It's different. If he don't respond to you, then maybe. It be times when motherfuckers really don't check their phone, but he responding to you during the PK. Well, it ain't
during
no
the
reason
PK.
at all. There's no excuse at
Mm,
all. It's none. You can't tell me shit. I don't want to hear nothing. 3 minutes in, he had 17 minutes to do some shit. I don't want to hear shit.
yeah, because the people was telling me like, her mama be sniping. Good
Where you
morning,
get
Stone.
up?
So I'm like, let me get some people in here. 20
Yeah,
just
20.
said he was not told. Yeah, he did not know. So everybody, if y'all trolling 20, please leave him
But
alone.
yeah, you know what? But then again, you know what? 20 didn't know. You know why I say that? Then I think about it because Robert said, I thought you was going. I misread it. He knew you was supposed to. He was supposed to get 20, and he didn't get him. But he said, "Oh, I forgot. I thought you was getting him."
Right.
Now 20 can't say nothing because yeah, I took it as she was going to get you. I didn't know. It could have went that way.
Yeah.
What Stone say?
Don said trolls. I have nothing to do with it either.
Nope.
Nope,
Stone,
it's all right.
Stone, you ain't guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? Not you not. That's your dog. That's your road dog. You ride with him and die with him and all. That's cool. But he did some snake shit, some hoe shit, some lame shit, some shit that you can't tell me nothing about because you wouldn't do it. Period. You can't explain shit because if you had said the same shit and been the same person in the same situation, you would have dropped them motherfucking Dracos. So you can't make an excuse for the nigga. I ain't letting you.
Hmm.
I ain't. Stone solid. Oh God, the nigga solid, bro. Far as his word go, Robert not.
Stone, no, I don't think it was a misunderstanding. I really don't. I don't. I know it wasn't. No. And 20 just confirmed. So, Stone, I had messaged Robert. Robert and I had now Robert's live. Robert and I had already confirmed 20 dragons.
Cause he want clout.
And he didn't even throw his. Had he thrown his, I'd have won that.
And then at the end of the day, how can you tell you? How can he tell you that he didn't even tell 20? Right? He said, "Oh, I thought I misread it. I thought you had got 20," which means in his mind, 20 was already gonna be there. Right? 20 wasn't there.
That
He know he didn't tell 20. He know that he didn't tell 20. So he know he not. So how can you, after it's over, say, well, it's good because you would have been down 40 dragons. How could I have been down 40 dragons? You never even told the nigga that got the 20. I couldn't have been down nothing. You never even told him, bro. Your lying ass. It's a good thing I didn't because you would have owed 40 dragons. You in the old shit. You never told 20 to throw his 20. You guys know I'm not biased, but you know when it's time, I know you church bitches are going to be mad, and it's time to read. When your pastor does something, I have to cover the T, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah, whatever. That nigga's a snake. We're covering your T, nigga.
I don't know what he's over there saying.
Ho, let me read this shit.
We'll read it, Robert.
Tommy and me. Ain't no shade, Tommy. I love you down. But if you're gonna say something like that, then say, Robert,
I
can
said
you
it.
ask 20? Not can we ask 20?
Bitch, don't try to
Because
use
I'm
that.
looking
You
at the
know what
messages
that
too.
meant, bitch. And you responded, 20 is fine with that. So that means you talked to 20. So how can you confirm that that man okay with running on the spur of the moment running 20 dragons? You confirmed it, Robert. Stop it. Thank
Told
you,
you he a
baby.
snake. He a
Thank you,
snake. Look
Charlie.
at him.
Over there
He a
lying
snake.
like a roof.
He a
Now
snake.
stop it, Robert.
He's a snake.
Charlie, you know I be back, babe.
Bitch ass nigga just did that weird shit. And then think about it. He done dude come on last out of everybody. I don't know what he do during the day, but he come on last with the same goddamn shit we talked about, and he want us to give him $1,000 before he start his show. He want us to get him to his fourth box and his fifth box before the show start. Who this nigga think he is?
Now you know how I talk. I say we a lot. Even for my live, I be like, we made it to, we got to. People, Robert talks like that too. Sometimes everybody know that talk. I
Man,
say,
you know what's going on.
I said, can we tell 20? And you can see I'm in the middle of the PK. I'm like, hey, this lady packing. This lady packing. I got the win. This lady packing. Shoot your 20 and get 20 over here. They know I got it. It shouldn't even be about who family is for. Everybody in a family when you doing business. Who care about who family you in? You care about making sure that person got them.
Yeah, it wasn't against his family.
Robert, what you mean he got down on me for 10K? Don't spread no fake stuff now. What you mean? He ain't got down. That mean he stole from me. He don't owe me none but treasure chest. And I want my motherfucking treasure chest.
Yeah, Robert loved them treasure chests.
That treasure chest a motherfucker sometime. And I want my treasure chest. No, he don't owe me
Yeah,
anything.
I'm trying to hear that
No,
nigga.
okay.
We
Let me
want to hear
find him.
that. You cut him off.
I sure did. I don't even see the son of a bitch no more. Oh, there he go.
He ain't gonna give you too much. He
I
gonna
said, yeah,
split
he's
it.
good with that because he is good with that. When you say, can we ask 20? I'm thinking you're going to go ask 20.
How,
Not
bitch? And
me.
I'm in the PK. Ho, I
Oh, you want to see
needed
the rest of the
you.
messages? Sure.
He answered you after
After
that.
the
He
with
said 20
How?
is
And
fine.
I'm
Carolina snipe, what happened? I said, with what?
how? And
With
I'm in.
20 dragons.
I'm
I thought you had
scrambling.
20 waiting.
This bitch a
I
heavy
said,
hitter,
oh, wow,
bitch.
Robert. I said, actually, it's good
Get
you
me a
did.
motherfucker in here. This whole packing.
Yeah, he's good with that.
If somebody
Which means
tell you
I'm
this
over here
whole
thinking
pack,
that you
bitch, you
motherfucking
knew
asked
for
20.
you to call. Girl, I'm not
I'm
finna play
thinking
with
you
him.
said, can we ask 20? Now, if you said, no, Shara, please, bitch. Oh, see,
Now,
admin,
Robert,
you can
this
kick
was
the
the
trolls
best
out.
you
I
could
mean, actually, you don't have to
spend
kick them out. You
that.
can mute them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he muting shit now.
Tommy, if you feel like I snaked you
He
on
muting
purpose, I
shit
don't give
now.
two fuck.
I know, bitch.
Then if you feel, if let me tell you something, Keith and Tommy, if y'all feel like I snaked you when I'm the reason why I've been helping Tommy during box PKs,
Man, you know
And
and
what
I've
I'm the
you
been
reason
did,
right
why
man.
back,
Tommy's
bitch.
motherfucking been over there working her set,
You know what you
then
did, man.
go ask
Damn.
the church.
Well, you
We don't
wanted
Okay,
to
care
well,
say
you
about
you
what
heard what he said. Go ask the church.
we
And
don't care
that's
what you
what
did
he wanted to
this
say
season, man.
anyway,
We talk
because it was
about
a
the
family.
playoffs.
shut at this moment. Well, sister, come back around when you're not. But sister, it is what it is. I don't believe the comments. I don't care for them. I still don't care that she's in the church. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What it is Keith's bitch ass over there trying to motherfucking create a narrative. I didn't say her joining the church was a mistake. I said what's gonna happen is Keith gonna motherfucking fall out, and she gonna say something that Keith don't like, or she gonna interview somebody that Keith ain't fucking with, and Keith gonna get his feelings, and Keith gonna kick her out the church. He gonna pull a Jackie on her. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing with that man. Since we reading messages, child, please.
Hey Robert,
Hey,
good
baby.
morning.
Good morning.
I totally understand you. I just came in, but I hear what you're saying. But I totally understand you, and you might have missed my comment. But these big old motherfuckers, if y'all can stop with this we shit, can we get to a box? Can we get to a star? Can we?
No shade,
Can
but
we?
that message, you looked at the message.
Can
What
you?
does that, does
I
that,
see the
is,
message. It says we, but like be direct, sis. Like if you wanted him to, act, I totally get what you're saying. Stop this we shit.
like, what
Like
narrative
because
are y'all creating? Can we ask 20? I'm over here like, oh, you're going to ask 20. And then not only if you
right,
ask 20, sister, why are you mad? You would have been
absolutely right.
40. Hold up. Get this. Tommy, you would have been 40 dragons. You had 20 in your wallet. You would have got 40 dragons. 40 only equates to like maybe 9 or 10 more, maybe 11. I don't know. You would have been 8 or 9 or even 5 or 6 dragons in the hole, which you probably would have got later on. But you would have another. She would have had another competition today with someone else. The tournament PK's rebate is like 30%. It's horrible. It would have
Right.
been. You would have been in the hole when I was doing that tournament. When it got that far and I made it to the semifinals, I was like, honey, I'm gonna just get my organic. It's not worth it. Even 20 got 100 boxes. It was like, oh no, honey, we don't need to. It's not worth it. It's a loss of money. You could get 40 boxes on a PK, and I text that to her. So I'm like, sister, why are you upset about this? You asked me, and then not only that, get this. Tommy asked me about the tournament. I said, girl, it's great for organic. You don't need to do boxes in it. It's great for organic. I already gave Tommy 18 boxes. Yesterday, that was my backup page. That got her to win. That's me. Check the board. Them 18 dragons are mine. You don't need to do 40 boxes. Like, this is shit that y'all don't even know that I'm doing.
So I don't know how deep it is. I don't know if y'all falling out behind it or whatnot, but I totally agree with you. You got to be direct. Say what you want. I totally get you.
You have to be direct.
Stop this we lingo. Can we get, because that's just it's not just the way she talk. That's how these big old hoes talk. Can we get to a box? Can we get to a star? Because we not getting nothing. Y'all motherfuckers getting to a boxes and stars. We not getting nowhere. When that check hit, that's your check, bitch. Not we, not us, not ours. But that's all.
And the thing about it is, my thing about it is, y'all reading messages. If y'all gonna read messages, I have no problem saying it was a misunderstanding on my part. What I misunderstood is you asking me to ask 20. I was in the middle of the street heading to an event, and I'm looking like, oh, can we ask 20? Oh, okay. So you asking 20. Oh. I say, yeah, he's good for that. Not, God Zeus, can you ask 20? You have to be direct if that's something going on. That's what I misunderstood. And Tommy, you have his number. Why couldn't you ask him? I just showed the messages. And that's what I was like, girl. I was like, what? Yeah. Tommy knows I ain't got nothing but love for her. She knows that I ain't been nothing but helped her. But what you bitches is gonna do is y'all gonna sit up there and Tommy, let me tell you something. Because I told you this in text message, and I'm only saying this publicly because y'all over there publicly. If you gonna motherfucking have Keith reading messages, make sure you have him read all of the messages. Let's do that. Cause cause Keith over there looking down. Keith, you know what I'm with, bitch. You know I'm with it, Keith. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're gonna read messages, then let's read him. Let's read all the messages. Oh no, don't listen to the bone carriers. The bone carriers, they go from live to live looking for us to fall out. I still love me some Tommy. If she having a moment and she whatever, that's fine, sister. If she hit me up today and was like, you know what, Robert, I'm about to do a box. Can you? I'ma still do it. Because I ain't got no problem with her. But if you want to read the messages, Keithis, read all the messages. Because can we ask 20 is not can you ask 20. Go ahead, baby.
Hmm. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, everybody in your family. I just have a theory, right? And if I'm wrong, correct me. Well, before I even say that, I feel like Keith is being manipulative in a situation. His real issue is the fact that you communicate with Turk and his wife, and he's trying to spin his narrative like into Tommy shit. Now, let me ask you a question, Rob, because you know more than I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tommy became joined his family about 2 or 3 days ago, right?
Yeah.
So if you were to throw them boxes and shit on her, wouldn't all of that went to Keith's family, right?
Yes, but I have the messages there as well. I text Tommy saying, we
Mm-hmm.
have no problem that you went to Powerhouse. Tommy said, 20 said Powerhouse is always home. Tommy could drop that badge right now and come back and do boxes with us if she wanted to. She's under 20's agency. We don't care that she's in Keith's family. There's nothing wrong with that. These are our
No,
text
I
messages.
know you know that, but I feel like he was trying to get that bag. That's what I feel like. He was trying to get that bag from you and 20. But I don't, if I'm wrong as far as how that works, then correct me. That's what I was trying to
No,
see. If she was
we still have our combat points from when she was in the family. We still have our combat points from when she got
mm-hmm.
boxes. It don't change nothing that she went to that she went to Keith's family. We don't care about that. Girl, move around freely. This is a free app.
Damn, so she let her bag flop over some bullshit? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, because you and her did have a good relationship, even though I don't care for her, but like she's being a fucking follower at this point. Thank you, Rob.
Look at this. So look at this. Since we showing messages, because Keith, you're not reading all the messages apparently. So let's read all the messages. Because right here, once again, because I call them Keithis. No. Listen, the thing is, I don't care what the comments are saying. I don't care what the bone carrying is saying. I'm going to be very clear, cut, and concise. I ain't got no problem with Tommy, and I ain't got no problem with Keith. But everybody on this app knows that I'm with the shits with everybody. It was a misunderstanding because she said, can we ask 20? Meaning, I'm thinking she's going to ask 20. And if I had dropped 20 dragons on her, and she didn't go ask 20, as she did not, and as I did not, because I'm thinking she did, she would have lost. The girl was up by 25 dragons on her. So if I dropped 20, she would have lost still. So I'm confused as to where all this, and I said that in messages that I'm about to show y'all. Not only would she have lost, if she won, she would have been in the hole, and the rebate would have been trash, and she's got another tournament today. So while you over there trying to read messages and wake it up, you showing how stupid you are, Keith. Because if you was a real one, you would have told her ass, or you would have got her 40 motherfucking boxes, nigga.
Exactly, Robert. That's what I was coming up to say because technically she should look at it as like a good business move that she lost. Because if y'all would have dropped 40 dragons on her today, then what she would have did tomorrow when it's time today when it's time for another tournament, when she's already in the hole for
And
40
another
dragons.
heavy hitter
Yeah.
they could have won by fucking 15, 20 dragons. You would have been more in the hole because you only have 20 dragons in your wallet to give out right now. You would
And the
have been in
girl
the
mama
hole.
said on her live that she had 20 more dragons to snipe if needed. So the girl mama actually had like 50 dragons to snipe if needed.
You would have been in the hole. It's not good business. And then also the rebate is horrible. I'm gonna read these messages. I'm gonna read the messages.
Good morning. She said she had way too many dragons for all of that. She said she had more than 20 dragons.
Who?
Tommy.
Hmm.
Tommy said she had more than 20 dragons. She said she had too many dragons to lose a PK like that.
Well, in this message, she's 20. So let me just read this. Because I'm only going off of what I'm reading. Since we reading messages. Since Keith is over there with his head down reading messages, let me read y'all's. I have 20 more. That's what she said to me. Okay? And then can we ask 20? Not can God Zeus ask 20? Can you ask 20, Robert? I'm gonna go ask 20. It says, can we ask 20? And I'm like, okay, go ahead. I say he's good with that. Ask him to stand by snipe. What happened with what? 20 dragons, then 20 waiting to snipe. I said, I thought you had 20. I said, I'm sorry. Wow, Robert. I said, it's good you didn't. She would have won. Look. And then in her mind, impossible. That's all good. It's obvious what's going on. You could have just said that instead of playing games. I said, what you mean? Nothing is going on. I literally thought you were going to have 20 snipe. So say, can we ask 20? Also, to be honest, a 40-box snipe wouldn't make sense for this. You would be wasting money, Tommy. There's no rebate. 20 would tell you not to spend that much on the tournament. It's not worth it. I got 13 organic. Had you thrown your 20, I would have won. And 20 thrown 20. What? I said, I'm looking at the text. My bad if I misread. I thought you had contacted 20 and was going to have him snipe. This message says, can we ask 20? Like what? Shit. If that's the case, Keefus Teefus, since you looking down and reading messages, why didn't you throw the fucking 20, nigga? Bitch. And you can line me. The fuck? I said what I'm saying in general. I'm looking at the text. What I'm saying in general is a box PK would have been better for that, Tommy. I did the tournament and the rebate rewarded ain't worth it to throw that much. She said, no, I was in the middle of the PK. I texted you and asked you to ask 20. You did not ask me to ask 20. You said, can we ask 20, Tommy? And that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you not understanding? You're not, you like y'all over there making it seem as if Tommy said, hey, God Zeus, you're going to throw me 20. Can you send 20 a text? You have 20's number.
You know you did that shit. She was lined up with me and the other.
Oh, I can't hear you, baby. I can't hear you, baby. Listen, like I said, I ain't got no problem with Tommy. It's all love. If you want to get into it, Tommy, I can grab my mic and we can read each other. You can call me a broke son of a bitch faggot paper, honey. And then Keefus, you know, me and you will read each other down. And then I will keep it moving and chucking and driving. I am at 3.3 million right now on the star list. I'm number 2. I'm probably going to be at 4 million by the end of this week. I ain't got a care in the world. We good over here. Now, if you want to listen to that nigga and fuck up your bag with a nigga who got it, Tommy, go ahead. You want to listen to these trolls and comments and them, go ahead. But we good over here. No shade. Because I'm the one who's been supporting your ass. I'm the reason why you be sitting on 18, 19 boxes sometimes when you do these big box PKs. I'm the one that can give your ass 50 boxes, not these comments, and not that nigga you line with reading messages where you ask the motherfucking question without elaborating. So if you want to do that, go ahead, because we good over here. That's it. That's all. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Robert. Hey, I'm curious. Was Keith anywhere on her board last night with the PK?
I have no clue. I have
Okay, and maybe you can help me understand how is it a great opportunity to be with the church now?
That's her choice. She can be with the church if
I'm
she wants
I'm
to.
no, I'm just the fuck missing it because the last time I checked, they don't really support Keith. And I'm just saying, is it the views? What is it that is a great opportunity about being in the church? Because Keith is not a host. Keith doesn't have an agency. Keith don't have shit. So help me understand what exactly is Tomi getting from this, and why is everybody so mad when Keith ain't even supporting her? Good day.
Yo, listen, I ain't got no hate train with the church. I ain't got no hate train with Tommy or Keith. I ain't got no feelings in the world, honey. We good over here. I just
Right.
You can have it. Yours. I
Three.
gave you three, but you gave me one back. You dropped 5K on Big KK and 5K on Smooth. And
Oh, I forgot.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, just trade them and you keep them. So that's what I did for the PK since you over there counting mine. So I did two more dragons than Robert, bitch.
Sure did. Sure did.
They always they always on my dick. Oh God. What the fuck, bro?
Always.
Motherfucker been in my family 24 hours, bro. And he over there telling her Tommy
Right.
K only got 20 dragons. If I'd have did this and would have did this, then she would have lost, and that wouldn't have been good. And the brief date on it was this, and the rebate. You shouldn't have all that detail. If I asked you to hold something, you shouldn't tell me. Well, if you buy the car part from AutoZone instead of getting it from the other auto parts store, then you're not going to get the same warranty that you would have got at that. So no, I'm not going to get it for you because you want me to get it from AutoZone. I could have waited till it got at Walmart 3 days later. Man, fuck up and get my shit, bro. Dojo no, y'all
That's
kick
all.
Dojo no cat off your side. I hate that bitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she already kick her. Then this my problem. So ever since things been going good, long as I've been in Powerhouse, the church been an help to me. You get what I'm saying? They've been gifting me. So the church beings is good enough. Now this ain't got nothing. I hate to say this because that's 20 family. 20 ain't got no problem. 20 gave me his blessing. You get what I'm, but so this ain't about 20. He just so happened to be the owner of the family. But the way Robert looking at it, oh, get it from the church. But I've been getting it from the church and been over there with y'all the whole time. And it's no been no complaints. You ain't not one time said we steady helping you hit these milli quotas and I ain't getting a cut. I ain't getting shit up out of it. What is benefiting me, Tommy? You ain't never said no shit like that. Never. And I'm sorry for hollering and shit, but if this type of shit pisses me off because I be sitting back thinking. It's never been a problem. Now all of a sudden, I switch one area of it. The other area you can't switch it. You're there. Why is it a problem?
Them niggas got a problem with me because they not me, bro. I don't care what they say. Robert been trying to make it in acting since he got on this bitch. Have we seen the movie yet or any of that shit? Hell no. All the filming the nigga did, ain't nothing came out. These people want to be so important, man. That man living in real life, bro. I'm like chill. Cause I don't got no problem with the reading. You feel me? If we get into it, we can. But he did some bitch ass shit, and I don't want to deflect by reading and it turned into me versus him. That ain't it. I'm gonna let them turn it into that. You did some hoe ass shit. That's what we need to stick to, bro. You don't gotta turn into entertainment. I did some bitch ass shit. I felt some type of way. I shouldn't have did it. I apologize, and if you accept my apology, it won't happen again. That's it. You did some bitch shit. Ain't no way around, nigga.
Robert just wanted a gag. 20 would never have done it. Had I
It's different.
and I
It
started
ain't
to.
no,
I started to go.
go ahead. 20 did what?
Go
The
ahead.
man that
I just
lied.
think 20 would. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He been roll up.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, Robert let other people
Right.
live while your shit going on, dropping on them. That's disrespectful as fuck. At least come lose with me, bitch.
Right.
And what made you leave they live and
Right.
come to mine as soon as the PK was over? As soon as I lost, you walked in. Like, bro, after I lost, you came and did this. Bitch, sit down. Sit
Yeah.
your ass down. That powerhouse smacked your ass.
Smack in the face.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
He came as soon as it ended. He walked in. Motherfucker, God Zeus has joined.
Facts.
I'm gonna watch it. He'd have never did that to 20 on God. Jesus Christ, he'd have never did that to 20. If 20 told him drop me 60 right now and this regular ass is just me against Pastor PK, you're going to drop 60. Nigga, and no, it's a regular ass, nothing to win PK, you're going to do it. Gone. You know how many times Robert Duck called me to drop dragons on him in a regular ass, he lining people just playing a match game and trying to PK everybody? Come drop me 2 real quick. Like, dude, this.
Yeah.
I just don't like the bad making them excuses. You feel me? Just I did some bitch ass shit. That's it, bro. Let's move on.
Now he did apologize yesterday.
Yeah,
He
but that
did.
shit don't mean nothing when you get on here and you making excuses still. Yeah, right. And how it happened on the same day that he in Llama Live saying he ain't loyal to nobody. Like right now, okay, right now, if Tommy went over there and Hot Boy Trey came into her room and explained something and said something, and then, you know, and Tommy was like, okay, well, I see where you're coming from. And okay, well, yeah, all right. And gave that. And was like, okay, Hot Boy Church, baby, when I tell you, keep the light her ass every fuck. Like, somebody could come into my room and talk shit about Keith because that's their opinion. And Keith is going to let them have it and do what he needs to do with them. That's my room. You can't do that in other people's rooms if you have that nigga's badge. You cannot allow me to do that. He will not allow you to do that. Because he's big on loyalty. And I understand that. I understand that, but also, he knows that I'm not loyal to y'all like that. Bitch, I'm gonna let anybody say what they need to say and y'all handle it. But other people, you earn that nigga's badge. No, I ain't
Now,
loyal to none of y'all like that.
hmm now look, really in my life, I don't let you get dragged. I don't let nobody talk about him. He's another one. Ain't nobody finna come in my live and talk about Robert. We talking about him now because this happened. But before that, who ever came in my live and really shitted on Robert? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody, just the comments not finna get up and do that.
Like, who started?
So it's the same thing.
I hope she giving fam.